Libra, how you doing? So we've got a new camera angle this time. Hopefully this one is a little bit better so you can see the cards upright. I'm also hearing let's make this right. Okay, this time I'm going to do it right. So some of you might be giving someone a chance or something, and let's say, okay, if we're going to do this, we're going to do it right this time. I'm not going to do things wrong. Okay, I'm definitely going to do it right. I'm going to look on the bright side. So it might be where you're looking more towards a lighter energy than a darker energy. It might be where you're looking at something that is more positive. Okay, I think that you're probably giving off like a very positive vibe, Libra, at the moment. Okay, and you're kind of like looking for more of a fun vibe, if you like I'm vibing off someone. I used to do that a lot, actually, being a Pisces myself. Okay, that I used to, like when I used to interact with people and stuff like that, I could bounce off their vibe. Okay, so that kind of thing seems to be coming through in your channel messages, Libra, about bouncing off someone's vibration. Okay, unless you've got a new vibrator and you're bouncing off that. But I definitely keep hearing, though, if I'm going to do this, then I want to do it right, and I want to make sure that everything is right before I make a decision to do something. So it feels like that you're in this kind of, I don't know, like equality, maybe something like maybe to do around a Capricorn or a Gemini, that's Six of Pentacles. But like, if I'm going to do it right, I'm definitely going to do it right this time. Okay, so I don't know if you're giving someone another chance or if you're with someone new, but whichever way around it is, I'm hearing that this time I'm going to make sure that I do it right if I'm going to be doing it. Okay, so it might be a Steve or a Stephen or a Sarah. Okay, let's see, because I'm hearing it. So let's see, Lucy, Laura, Lucifer, Capricorn or Gemini, Cece. Let's see, Libra, or Life Path 2s. What's Libra got coming up this week? So you got Six of Cups, so you should be in a oh, okay. Well, this is wanting a relationship. This is Gemini or Capricorn for some of you. Okay, this is wanting a relationship, but then needing to offer a relationship. So for some of you, it might be where I'm waiting to be offered for a relationship, or this person could be Scorpio or an Aries person. Okay, could be a person from the past. You're like, well, this is the person that I don't want an offer from. But you've got Six of Cups, which means that someone is trying to ignore their ex. Like, it could be you or someone that you're talking to, but they're trying to ignore an ex energy because this is an ex-partner, relationship, family, trying to ignore the ex. Now, that can either be you or them. Whichever way it is, there's an opportunity to offer someone into a relationship that is here. Six of Cups is definitely wanting a relationship. Four of Cups just needs offering for a relationship, basically. Okay. Let's see. Libra. So you got Aries person, you got 2-4 energies. Now, when 2-4 energies arrive, say if in your past you've been dealing with like an Aries or a Scorpio person, say if you've been dealing with them and they're from the past, that could mean that that's probably one person that you don't want to deal with, or this person doesn't. But then you get another 4, which is an Emperor, which means that this person's a very sturdy candidate of like an entrepreneur, someone that's very sturdy. They don't always wear their heart on their sleeve. It would require a little bit of work, but the Emperor would make decisions like for their business. Okay, so it could be business related stuff that you got kind of going on here. If you are interested in someone, this person would more than likely run their own company, okay, or have their own company, or doesn't mind their own company. Okay, the company that you keep. Let's see. Is it good company or bad company? Some of you are changing actual companies, like to do with your work. And you may have had a bad company and then you're now going towards a better company. Okay. Obviously, company means a place of work, right? Let's see, Libra. What they got coming up this week? So you got the Eight of Pentacles. Could be a tarot card reader, or you can be a tarot card reader yourself. You could be working a hell of a lot. This person could also be working a hell of a lot. They could have Aquarius or Leo in their chart. You can have any of these in your chart too. So can the other person, because you've got 2 4s, 8 energy here. So this person works extremely hard for whatever it is that they they earn. Okay, they can earn a very good living. So it makes a bachelor, like the Emperor can be someone that's a bachelor. Okay, they might have good things about them and bad things about them, but one thing that they are really good at here is company and business. Okay, they're very hardworking and they earn a very good living. So they're not cack-lovered, bruv. This person isn't broke. Okay, for you guys, what does stony broke mean? Cack-lovered, no money. Okay, so let's see. So I think this person is also looking for someone that can financially support themselves as well, that would make a good family man. This person could make a very good family man, if you like, or family woman, you know. But let's see, Libra. What's going on with Libra, please, for this week for Libra? So Three of Pentacles, you're either going to court with an ex, okay, and they have to pay up alimony. You guys have had that for quite a while around this energy, but you do have three. This is also, I don't know which way I'm holding it because I'm supposed to be turning the camera around when I edit it. But like, this is also very interested in what someone's saying. This is when you speak, okay, you like to listen to one another. These two people are very interested in, well, it could be three people, but generally I'm very interested in what you've got to say. Like, there's a good conversation piece going on because I'm really interested in what you say. Now, obviously, if you're going to court with someone, that's still an ongoing energy here, okay, but this, as it's interpreting to me, is someone that's really interested in when a person starts speaking. So I love speaking with you, I love talking with you, and I love it when you talk to me about, I don't know, spiritual stuff or things like that, of that nature. But that's normally very interested in what someone's got to say. Okay, very intrigued energy. It can be like a teacher, or it can be, you know, work related stuff. Also, it can be where someone's telling you what to do at work, or you're a boss, or you're a manager, or someone like that, or Maja, Maria, Michael Jackson, Julian, Jason, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine, Jack. Let's see, Libra. This week, please, for Libra. It could be a friend. This could be work colleagues and also friends. If you kind of work off like tarot readers like myself, these would be people like watching or, you know, unsubscribing or subscribing or joining Patreon, but like client based. This can also be a friend. Okay, it's a friend energy here, but it's progressing because it's kind of, I'm willing to work with you on a whichever level it be, but it could be friends first. Okay. Let's see. It could be someone that you're just very intrigued in, or they are. You got a big water sign energy here, like Scorpio, Pisces energy. Let's see, Libra this week, please, Libra. So you got, wow, you got Harry Potter one. Someone wants to shove a dick right in the Emperor here. So sorry. Ten of Pentacles, whichever way it is, this person's really creative. They've got a very creative mind. Ace of Wands is either a Harry Potter, or you're looking forward to Hogwarts Legacy, which comes out on February, halfway through February. Sorry, but I'm a PS5 nerd at the moment, and I'm looking forward to Hogwarts Legacy. But but like, you've got this energy where this person's really creative. They can use their creative self to earn money, earn finances by being creative, because they possibly do what they love doing. Now, this can also be you as well, was why you're probably in aligned more with this person, because they could also be like, you know, if you meet someone, if you ever meet anybody and they're not spiritual at all, okay, and they can't stand astrology or spiritual stuff, you find it very difficult to relate to anybody if they don't enjoy what you talk about, right? So majority of this is coming from this card, really. It's saying that I really enjoy your company and I really enjoy the time that we spend together talking about whatever it is that we have in common. This is Jarvis Cocker or Cockfrost. So this is like, we have a lot in common. Okay, I want to live like common people. I want to do what common people do. I want to live like common people. So Jarvis Cocker, okay, but like, I want to do you, but whichever way it is, that is probably what you've got in common with this person. That you're both creative. You can find creative avenues in order to earn money, to earn assets, to be successful. This person's also got, like, this is banking, saving, money, have money for a rainy day. Like, I'm not worried about money. Like, it's kind of like that this person isn't looking for money. What they're looking for is love or a sexual advance innuendo or something like that. But, like, it could just be where it's, because the Ace of Wands can be, like, flirtatious. It could be where you talk a lot about sex and stuff. Let's talk about sex, baby. Let's talk about you and me. Let's talk about all the good things and the bad things that may be. Let's talk about sex. Let's talk about sex. Let's see. Or sex could come up quite a lot. And it gives this person a bit of a lift. Would you like me to give you a lift? Is it to do with a car or a Cancerian, life path 7? Let me see. Why am I hearing open with your big brown eyes? Someone could be going up the brown eye here, but like open up your big brown eyes. Someone could have brown eyes or blue eyes. Who was that sung that? Blue eyes, green eyes. Chris Martin, Chrissy Ra, Chrissy Ray, Chrissy Ma. But then also the old skeezer. Let's see. Libra this week, please, Libra. So you got the 8 of Swords, Libra, and then you got the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Some of you, or all of you, someone's dealing with a karmic energy, basically, with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, which means that, you know, if you've got children, right, if you've got children, you don't have to necessarily ever have feelings of reconciliation with a past partner. You don't have to do that. But the reason why they could always be in your reading is because it's because of the children, or maybe because you haven't been divorced yet and you're looking to get divorced and you're looking for a settlement where they have to pay up because you have kids. You know, they try to back away from paying, like, for their children, or the fact that people just give up their lives for a person that is like, oh, okay, thanks for giving up your life. Now we can get divorced and I don't have to pay you a thing, even though you give up your whole life spending it with me, especially if you go off with people that cheat and lie. Okay, and they cheat with other people, and then they expect the fact that, okay, well, I want to get away with that, and then I also want to get away with giving you fuck all. And what kind of joke is that, really? You're better off going away from this channel if that's you. Okay, because I don't agree with it. If you're married, if you're married and you have children, and you go through court situations, whether that be the woman or the man, it really doesn't matter. Sometimes people give up their whole career because they have children early. Okay, so they cannot start a job and a career because they find it impossible to be able to do that whilst raising a young child. Now, some people do, and what they do is they pay a child like a nanny, right? But a lot of people don't have that money in order to do that, right? I was going through this, I think, in your reading last time, so I don't want to bang on about it too much. Some people can afford a nanny or put their child in daycare. Some people can't. If you put them in daycare, the money that you earn goes straight to daycare, especially in Britain, okay? If you earn money and you go to daycare, that goes directly to daycare. It's like going straight to jail, okay? So, like, you know, if you haven't got the money for that, pretty much what you have to do is work as well. Or if you're married, your partner works, you stay and look after the children. If they ever try to escape and they go off with another energy, they try to leave you with nothing, because this is money. In reverse, this means I'm trying to take what you have, okay? Or I want what you have, but you're not having what I have, or you're not having what I want. Right? So you go around that. Now, if that be you, that can also be someone that you're talking to that can also be new. There's also, this is where divine timing works, okay? Sometimes you can meet people just as they're getting out of a karmic situation. And you talk to them and you're kind of like, you know, what's your story, Dave? You know, and they're like, oh, you're like, oh, really? It's not going very well then? You know, no. You know, how's yours? No. Are you single? Yeah. Am I single? Yeah. Just getting out of something, blah, blah, blah. This can become more in the future, okay? Because it's getting to know someone, okay? Libras like that. Libras do that a lot, okay? Where it's kind of like getting to know someone first, okay? Let's see. Well, I suppose a lot of people do, right? You don't want to be with someone that you don't know. But like, yeah, so you got the Wheel of Fortune. So there's someone here that is very good at manifesting their career. Okay, they focus on their career a lot. Okay. I'm also hearing Charlotte as well. Let's see, one more card, please, for Libra. So you got, oh, wow. So you got the High Priestess. So obviously there are people, this can have so many meanings. This can obviously mean there is someone in my life that I'm not talking to. There's going to be many people in your life that no one wants to talk to a lot of the time. Okay. This can also be a secret affair, but if you know that you're with someone that's having an affair, you already know that, so it isn't a secret, right? You already know it. Probably don't like it, but you already know that. Now, this can also be keeping things under wraps. I don't want really people to know my business, so I have to keep slightly seclusive. But this is also not showing oneself as well. Like, it can be, because it can be like, I don't know what you look like, I don't know who you are, blah, 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 so on and so forth. So it can be afraid to tell certain things, or afraid to show certain things, okay? Because it's a show and tell, like, whoop, did you see it? What was there? Well, I don't know, I didn't see anything, you know? So it's like a guessing game, if you like, it can be, right? Guess who, right? Now, there could well be people that, like I said, you're not speaking to, okay? But we'll only find out what that really is when we get going within the full amount of reading. So what I've got here for you guys is, I thought that on here I will also give you a bonus, and I used these yesterday and I think they work quite well with the reading. So we'll draw you 3 cards from this deck. So give me 3 main cards that are representing Libra's week. So you got fake accounts, fake social media accounts, spying. What is that on that card? To spy, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, etc. So if you've got anybody around you, okay, because it's kind of coming around this 4 energy here, okay, if you've got anyone around you that you don't want people to look at, just make sure that you keep things private, okay, because it's no good putting things out like publicly, knowing that a person might be watching. It's best just to keep your social media accounts private, okay. If you're worried about all of those things, I wouldn't ever really worry about all of that, but some people do, you know, they worry that other people are watching them and they don't want to be watched and they don't want to be hassled and, you know, so on and so forth. So it depends on what social media sites you've got there, okay. Just don't ever post anything public unless you're trying to do it to wind the person up, but I'll normally say close everything down, you know, if it bothers you, that is, right. You know, I can understand that coming maybe from like feminine energies more than masculines. Masculine, like a person that's masculine wouldn't really give a fuck, not really. But like, you know, if you've ever been in a circumstance that's been very bad, then obviously people like, you know, try to dodge a bullet from the person and stay out of their way, and they don't want reconciliation. So, you know, they just have a feeling that they could be watching their accounts and stuff. Let's see. As if it, like I said, only if it really bothers you. As a guy, it doesn't bother me. You know, people can watch me all day long. Libra. So you got moving on. So thank you. Next. So I think a lot of you are possibly still just trying to, like, you know, move on with your life. Oh, they are. Like I said, it could be someone that you're indicative with. Someone here is trying to stay out the way of the limelight, trying to stay out the way of an ex, and they're moving on. And that's where this new person energy here could be. Now, if you're cross-watching for a Libra and you know that they're moving on, stop hassling them. You know, don't hassle a person that doesn't want to be hassled, because someone here fears that they have to keep hiding things about their life from someone. So that's a little bit weird, right? You know, why would you want to do that? You know, because it comes up as very controlling. So let's see, Libra. Any messages for Libra? Main messages for Libra. So you got jackpot, winning money, getting rich, inheritance, and expecting money. So some of you, like I said, it could be the divorce that you're possibly going through. This can also mean court related stuff, blah, blah, blah. Jackpot of money. Okay. Waiting for the person that never really offered me anything in a relationship. We had our dues, you know, we paid our dues. You pay, blah, blah, blah. Okay, I had your children, you pay your dues. Okay, I gave up my career, I gave up my life. Okay, that was for you. It didn't work out, so now you pay. It's fucking the law right here. And it's right as well, you know. So jackpot, winning money. So it could be to do with an inheritance, okay, that can also mean divorce. It can also mean that, you know, if someone's been very ill, they've got rich parents, it could be something to do with that as well, okay? But it can also mean money, because there's quite a bit of what I'm picking up here of, like, someone that works really hard for the money that they have, okay? Winning money, getting rich, inheritance, and expecting money. So someone's expecting to be paid here in certain manners, whatever that's going to relate to you too, okay? But those cards there are saying that someone is equivalently moved on with their life, or they're trying to move on with their life, okay? And that's what they're doing. And they're mainly focused on their career and their work and then themselves, okay? If you've got someone in your life that is doing the same and you're in alignment with that person, you're in an alignment with people that work for a relationship, that work with the person, not against them, that's more for your vibration of a new person. The old person, they're moved on and they're trying to move on. Okay, that's the clearest I can kind of tell you guys. Okay, so now what I'm going to do, Libra, I'm going to draw you 3 cards down here with the Rider-Waite and give you your outcome. Then I'm going to clarify some of these with different decks here and tell you what they could be about. And then maybe other decks, and then also clarify the cards as well with the Rider-Waite and tell you what you got coming up this week and what to be expecting. Okay, so thanks very much, guys. You will need the silver or the gold tier provided to you with the link provided below. Thanks very much, guys, and I'll see you soon.